Welcome back to Yes Academy podcast. And with me, this handsome guy, Mr. Phang.
Hi, Leo. We meet again.
Yes,
So, how are things again?
moving smooth.
Moving smooth. Wow, business is getting better.
Of course, I mean, every day we are getting better, the business and the body.
That's something that we would like to hear. Yeah? Things are getting better, and especially towards the end of the year.
Yes, to wrap it up
Yeah,
for a
to
good
wrap
year.
up,
So more good bonuses for the people.
I believe they are looking forward to it.
Of course.
So, how's the bonus? When usually do you declare bonus for your staff?
We do it twice a year,
Okay.
so it's a semi-annual thing.
Okay.
Yeah, we do appraisal, and then based on the company's performance, then we do appropriate adjustments towards that. Yeah, usually for people who serve 1 year and above, that ultimately comes back to the values as well, and also the company's financial position. Yeah, and also as long as they provide the growth to the company, and they have a good attitude, well,
Well, I'm sure your team is doing really well if the company is doing well.
yes,
Okay, let's start off our discussion for today. In the last episode, we were talking about handling objections.
yes.
Yeah, and that's where we are continuing for today. And I believe that you have a lot of objections.
Oh, too many. Yeah.
Okay, let's share our discussion. Yeah.
Well, sometimes we also face people who says that, I have not heard about your company, where, how. So what is the most effective way to handle this?
The objections on I have not heard about your company before.
Yeah, I don't know about you.
I don't know about you. I've never seen you before.
Yeah.
Right. This one is I was use this technique. This technique is called testimony.
Oh, testimony.
Testimony. See, it'd be good. I'm not sure whether you do it or not, but it'd be good that when you have satisfied and happy customers, do ask them to give you a testimony. That testimony that says that before they use your product, how are they? Then after they've used your product, what do they feel about that? And then what do they get out of it? So it doesn't have to be long. Just short videos like one minute kind of testimony videos. This will be the one that can help you to talk about people who have not heard about you.
Wow, this is interesting.
Because I will say this lah. One word from your customer is better than your 100 words.
Looks more believable.
Yes, no matter how you convince your customers, but I cannot imagine. I've never heard about you. I've never seen you around. How can I be convinced? Testimony videos.
Okay, allow me to be a bit naughty. Sometimes,
Go ahead.
Sometimes I also come across, not me, okay, not me. Some people tell me that they face objections where, okay, imagine there are two person. They say that why can't you get that prettier lady, or that more handsome guy to serve me? Yeah.
The
It can be-
prettier lady or more handsome guy. Now, I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to use the technique. Now, remember the technique of asking questions?
Yes.
I'm going to ask the questions. Why would you like a handsome guy or pretty lady to serve you rather than me?
Okay. So we ask her the question to fact find.
Yes, because I don't know. I cannot guess. I cannot assume why they want to get the handsome guy or pretty girl to serve him rather than me. I need to find out. So asking questions for you to find out. There is a possibility they are trying to be cheeky. They are trying to fool you. Right? But if you really fall into a trap, I said, sorry, I don't know what to say, then you had it. Prospects and customers will say anything just to antagonize you, just to annoy you, and just to push you away. Do I make sense?
Totally makes sense. Well, also when it comes to products, sometimes they say that, well, do you have the product certification? Do you have the certs? Okay, let's give a more specific scenario. We have certification in Malaysia and many countries. But when we go to a new country, let's just say that we go to Europe, okay? You don't apply FDA in every country in the world. So let's say you go to UK. yes, I show you Malaysian cert, I show you the Europe cert, but not UK. I'm not registered there yet. So they say that, do you have the cert for your products? So what should we do about that? We still want to close the sales.
Oh yeah, you can close the deal, all right? Say that we are in the process of applying and getting certified.
Give them the future promise.
Yes, what I should, this is technically called assurance, right? Yes, we are in the process of getting certified. And definitely, definitely is something you need to look into, because when it comes to supplement, you need to get certification. No matter in whichever country that you are selling to, you need to get the certification. So that's why it will be good if you can have that kind of certification. And you want to do business in that country, get that certification. Then it makes your business more legitimate.
That's true. Yeah. Ultimately, now things are tightening, so there's no more business. You can't do business anyhow like before.
Correct. And you need to follow the law, right? So I would suggest that if you want to do long-term business, get yourself certified. So in the meantime, while you are getting yourself certified, just assure your client, right, that you are in the process of applying for it. Assurance.
It's a very good one, yeah. I often do tell that to people. And not just telling them, I actually do that too.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. You need to show that you are actually getting a certification, especially when it comes to healthcare products.
Wow. Yes. Because they really want to be assured that this thing is actually legitimate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anything that they put inside their body or they apply on their skin definitely has to be certified.
Yes.
If not, I personally wouldn't have used it also if it's not certified.
True.
Yes. What else?
Oh. To be fair, I can't think of many.
Okay, no worry. We are going to go for a short break, and then after, when we come back from break, I'm sure Leo is going to give me a lot more objections.
Oh, wow. See you guys later. I'll come back. And I finally thought of some objections. Finally. I think this is the most nasty one. Annoying, I would say.
Okay.
So after you got green lights from that person, the person say, yeah, I like this product. So they say, I have no money. How?
Yes, a lot of people will say that, right? They don't have the money. Well, you remember the MAD principle?
Yeah,
MAD, money, authority, and desire, right? So they have the authority, they have the desire, but they don't have the money, right? Yeah. And what is most important? Is it money, authority, or desire?
Desire. They find a way.
Yeah. Now, this is how I'm going to answer. Okay. I'm going to answer using the 3F technique. I understand how you feel. I felt the same way too, right? Now, this is what we found out. When people don't have the money, do you know that they will go and find out, because they find the value in this product or the value in this business, they will find a way to get the money. See, the reason is why. Just let me explain to you, Leo, all right? People are saying they don't have the money is simply because they don't see value in something.
True.
When you see value in something, will they find a way to get the product? For example, let me give you an example. People see value in handphone. They need to buy a smartphone. Right now, they are using the old phone, right? The monologue phone. Right now, they find that they need to upgrade to a smartphone. Now, the desire is there. Of course, the authority is there. Do you think they will find the money to get it?
Definitely.
Definitely, right? Now, coming back to your supplement products. Health is important?
Very important.
Very important. So the desire is there. Do they have the authority to buy?
Or it's your own body. You have to have authority to buy.
Correct. So when it is about your health, would you go and find ways to get the money to buy the product that will help you to become healthy?
Oh yes, most definitely.
Exactly.
Unless you don't care about your health.
Exactly. But everybody, I would say that everybody is very concerned about their health. So no matter what, you will find ways and means to get money for your health. Health is something that we cannot compromise. So I believe that when we look at the principle of MAD, we know very clearly that as long as we have the desire, we have the authority, the money will come.
Yes. And that's also very important, because the company from our side, we also strive to give multiple payment way,
Yes,
multiple credit way, because credit business is the thing.
definitely.
Yeah. But not to the extent where we give credit to people, but we get a third intermediary like Visa, MasterCard.
Correct. And not only that, right? Not only that, I believe that at the same time, you will also encourage them to do business, right? To actually, yeah, to introduce their friends or whoever to come into the business, and so that is where they can start to generate money.
Income.
Yes, generate income, generate money, so that they can keep themselves
Healthy.
Yes, correct. So I believe that's the end purpose to what you are doing.
Yes, ultimately they have to make, because what we do actually here is that we tell people that yes, you want to be healthy, but why not you consume the products for free? Well, it's
Yes.
very simple. Refer to friends and yours is free.
Exactly. So the desire is there, authority is there, right? They need to find friends that will make them have money.
That's true. Well, there's one more. Okay. I'm not sure whether the last one. So,
Yes, go ahead.
well, they say that, okay, everything is good, but I have not tried the product before. So, well, I don't know. Maybe it works for me, maybe it doesn't.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, and that is where I'm going to use the technique, try first. It's okay whether it works or it doesn't work, right? I can use two techniques actually, right? Just thought of two techniques. Number one is testimony. Yeah, I can just show you. Oh, you're talking about that, right? Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, let me show you a video of a person who also, right, who also one of my customer, who also, just like you, initially they were very skeptical because they have not heard about our product and they have never tried our product before. So this is his response when he has tried our product. That's technique number one. Technique number two is that I'll say try first. Well, this is what you do first, right? You don't have to trust me first. Why don't you try the product first? Yeah? You try the product first, and if you find the product is good, then you continue. If not, it's still okay.
Yeah. We do the try first a lot often.
Yeah.
Because
This is a very common technique.
some of the products, right, they see results within hours. Yeah, that's why they're like, oh wow, and then you don't really have to close anymore. It's back to whether they need or they don't
Exactly.
need. Yeah.
If your product is of quality, I believe that it will give them the kind of impact. And from there, the product sells by itself.
True.
You don't have to do much of a talking also.
Yes. Yeah.
Sometimes the quality of the product speaks for itself.
True. And in fact, this is the reason why most of the Malaysian company, direct selling company, most of them, yeah, there are plenty of companies that comes in every year, but plenty of them die as well because it's easy to sell. I will say the word, but it's not easy to retain because after putting so much effort and money to actually promote the product, so there will be a time where the customer says that, I've been taking our products for some time and I don't see effect on myself because
Yep.
some people overclaim their product, like this thing can cure cancer, can cure this, can cure that. It doesn't make sense. So ultimately, it comes back to the value of the product. What are you putting inside? What is
Yep.
really giving the effect?
True,
If
true,
you're really
true.
putting good ingredients inside, people will see the effect.
Definitely, because the product is of quality.
Yes.
Now, you have asked me so many questions. My turn to ask a question
Please come.
and see how you can use any of these techniques to handle my objections,
Good.
right? Now, you see, one of the questions that I think some of people may ask,
True.
how am I going to differentiate between a pyramid scheme and your kind of scheme? Because multi-level, some pyramid schemes are actually based on multi-level marketing networking. So, what will be the answer?
Well, first of all, I will ask them why do they think that what is the definition of a pyramid scheme? Because we need to understand what is their definition. Because at the end of the day,
Asking questions, you mean?
yes,
Asking questions?
yes,
All right,
asking questions
okay.
to clarify his understanding of pyramid scheme.
Okay,
Because he
okay.
may have a wrong impression of it. Because if he says that everything is a pyramid scheme, including Amway, and the top 1% shouldn't be earning that much money, then, well, that is some people, they actually hate people getting rich. So that will be a totally different thing. So then again, when we come to something like that, we will always tell them that, hey, this is not just the top 1% of the Amway distributor who is making money. We also have CEO like Elon Musk making $1 trillion. So at the end of the day, when a company sells good products, some people will make a lot of money. So it doesn't matter whether or not the people makes a lot of money, but what are you looking for in a product? Are you looking for quality? Are you looking for something to trust? Are you looking for a product where they pass all the third-party testing? Because if you're looking for all these products, then you may consider this. This is one of it with the right pricing and the right quality. Well, what's not to like?
Yeah. True.
And of course, second thing I would definitely do also is to convince them, okay, with evidence as well. So what we do is also to tell them that, hey, especially Yes Global Company is a company registered with the Malaysian government with license. So when you have license, it means that we are passed through stringent tests from the government to ensure that we are compliant with all the thing that is not pyramid scheme.
Assurance. Yes.
So we explain to them, we assure them that the government has already given the assurance, so there's no need for you to be doubting the government.
Yeah, very good. So basically, you're using the techniques that I've shared.
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, that is how we handle objections.
Yes. And I think this is very important. And it actually gives me a lot of insight, because sometimes, let's put it this way, most people, like me especially when in a busy schedule, I judge people too fast.
Who? Judging who?
We all do that, okay?
Yeah. One way or another.
Yeah. So sometimes it's like, oh, we immediately feel that, okay, since they say something weird, so let's end this conversation. You will want to end the conversation with them, but I mean, through this discussion with him, it just brush up let's just say it opens up my mind, and sometimes we can even continue the conversation in a way where it can open up some possibility.
Yeah. Actually, if you ask me whether we should give them an opportunity, I believe that anybody that comes to us, let's give them an opportunity. But of course, let's throw the objections to them and see how they handle. Yeah. And by the way, it's also a learning process for us and a learning process for them.
That's true.
And not only that, who knows? They could be able to impress us with the way they answered. And sometimes when they answer, it's like, hey, how I've not thought about the answer before.
That's true. So ultimately, we have to be patient with, especially people who are giving rejection. Yeah, cannot just outright just fight them.
So I have seen people before, right? When they throw rejections, and the other side is like, you want lah, don't want, never mind lah. I'll be like, in this case, who is selling to who?
Yeah. Not to say that customers are always right. Some customers can be very nasty. Yes. And then again, yeah, if you want the sales, you have to work for it.
That's their job, right?
Yeah.
That's their job. They are not going to part with their money so easily.
Nobody's going to be.
No, everybody will be keeping track of their money. They want to have their money close to them. So if you want my money, you have to convince me. You have to justify. And of course, whatever objections I throw you,
find a way
to answer it. And convince me. Yeah, while you're answering the objections, you need to convince me.
True.
Right? So, well, good. We have spent 2 episodes talking about handling objections.
Yes. Yeah. And I think these 2 episodes is something that a lot of people will learn, especially we touch a lot of very sensitive topics.
Yeah. I won't say sensitive topic. I'll say that some very naughty responses, right?
True, because this is exactly what a lot of people come to me and then they say things like that. And then I always tell them that let's not compare apple with orange, just calm down. Yeah, let's not be angry. Yeah, like a Buddha.
Right. So, yeah, that's for our episode for this week.
Yes, and then this is actually a very special episode. We'll break it into a lot of smaller videos where we talk about the questions, the objections, and also how we're going to navigate it. Because this particular episode, I believe, adds a lot of value to people who are handling a lot of, not so easy situation, and we hope that this episode can really, really help you in your business.
Good. And also, if you have any other objections that we did not cover here for these 2 episodes, please put down in the comment section so that we can also provide you with an answer.
Yes. And if you love what we are doing, please, you have a mission here. Share with all your friends, share with all your people. It's your obligation. And if you press the like button, more luck for you. Thank you so much and see you in the next episode.